Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your friend Stephanie Menadi. Today I'm here to show you how to make chicken fried rice. So we have a boneless chicken, which is the breast chicken. Also we have soy sauce. As well, we do have a sesame oil. All right. And this is green onions. We're gonna clean it and chop it up. And this is fresh ginger. Also, we have frozen peas and carrots. This is salt, oil, onions, bell peppers, black pepper, and we have salt, we have black pepper, and we have butter. And as well, we do have a very important ingredient, which is eggs. You can use white eggs or brown eggs, it doesn't matter. And let me repeat again: frozen peas, carrots, eggs, onions, ginger, green onions, bell pepper, breast chicken, soy sauce, and sesame oil. So that's all you need. And as well, you need the rice. You can use brown rice or you can use a white rice. So right now I am cooking my rice first, and after that we're gonna chop everything, do like a mise en place. After the mise en place and we have the rice already set, we're gonna go ahead and cook the chicken. So remember, the chicken internal temperature has to be at least 165 and up. Okay, and after we cook the chicken, we're gonna remove the chicken and cook the vegetables, and we're gonna mix everything, and after that we're gonna add the rice. Also we're gonna season the rice with the soy sauce, also the green onions, and make sure you leave some of the green onions to go. All right, so remember that every time you have to use those vegetables and everything like that, you have to make sure you give it like a quick rinse before you start using it. So right now we are prepping, doing our mise en place. So this is the green onions. Make sure you cut it not too big, not too small. All right, and make sure you save some to garnish your food, like I said earlier. All right, so after we finish with the green onions, we're gonna go ahead and prepping the onions. So this is the green onions. Some people call it scallion, some people call it green onions, so it doesn't matter. All right, and right after we're gonna go ahead and start working on the bell peppers, also the white onions. All right, so are you excited? So make sure, like, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you do that, guys. It's Stephanie Menadi Kitchen. As well on Facebook, it's Stephanie Menadi Kitchen. So please follow me on Facebook and like the page, share the video, and invite a friend or a family member. Thank you in advance. So let's back to the business. All right, so right now we have the onions. I just give it like a quick rinse. So we're gonna chop the onions to make it like a small dice. Okay, make sure it's not too big, it's not too small. All right, and right after the onions, we're gonna go ahead and start prepping the bell peppers. So the bell peppers, like, it doesn't have to be like a specific color. It can be green, yellow, red, anything that you want. Okay, like any color. All right, and for the breast chicken, so I'm gonna squeeze some lime and white vinegar to give it like a quick rinse, and after that we're gonna dice the breast chicken as well, and we're gonna cook it. So be patient, we're almost there. All right, right now we have the onions, we have the green onions. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and do the bell peppers. All right, so that's the bell peppers. I'm gonna using the green one and the yellow and the red one. All right, remember the fried chicken is the Chinese food. You can call it like Asian food. So it's very delicious. Mine gonna be super yummy and beautiful, and it's gonna taste so good. So be with me. So we're gonna make it together. Remember the ingredient is soy sauce, sesame oil. We need a garlic, okay, minced garlic. We need ginger, which is very important. Not everybody knows how to, like that. They have to put ginger. Like a lot of Asian food, like Chinese food, call for ginger. Also, the soy sauce. All right. So remember that you're supposed to have those two ingredients. That's the main ingredient for the Chinese food. And then as well, you can make your fried rice with chicken or shrimp, also pork. It doesn't have to be chicken. Like if you're allergic to seafood, you can use a chicken, or if you just don't want like any chicken or any shrimp, you can make it with pork. Okay, but make sure the pork is boneless pork, so no bones on it. So, all right, and you need the eggs. You can add some cornstarch when you make the teriyaki and the soy sauce and the ginger together. So you can add a little teriyaki sauce if you have teriyaki, but it doesn't have to. Okay. All right. So we're almost done with the prep. We're doing a mise en place because you don't want to cook your food and then every time you need something that you have to go like crazy looking for each ingredient. So basically you set up your station and then you know the ingredient that you're gonna be using, and then you prep them, and then after that you go ahead and start cooking your food. So this is called a mise en place in culinary arts. Thank you. So this is our garlic, and this is the ginger. The ginger is super easy to peel, and then after that we're just gonna chop the ginger real quick. Then I'll just prep everything like I said. All right, so you can just use a spoon to just peel the ginger, so that's super easy. Okay, so easy. And right after you give it like a quick rinse, and then you take your personal chef knife and you cut it very small. All right. Are you excited? So make sure you guys comment below to let me know if you like the video, and remember to share it, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, we are done with the ginger. We're just gonna chop the ginger. Okay, just like that. And remember, like if you don't have the bag of the frozen peas and the carrots, you can still buy your carrots separately, and then you peel your carrots and you dice your carrots, and you just buy the peas. But or you can just make it easy on yourself, just buy the whole bag of frozen peas and carrots to make your fried rice. All right. So now next thing we're gonna chop the breast chicken. So the breast chicken doesn't have any bones on it, so it's boneless. Okay. All right. So that's the chicken. I just rinsed it with the lime and the white vinegar. I put some salt in it earlier, so make sure your knife is super sharp. Okay, and you just dice your chicken. So the smaller the chicken is, so the quicker it's gonna cook. All right, make sure that you have a beautiful dice, just like that. Perfect. All right, and make sure you clean your cutting board, and make sure you clean your knife. Remember, chicken, it's a it's a very dangerous foodborne illness. All right, guys, we almost finished with the chicken. All right, we have our breast chicken, a nice dice. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix the sauce. Right now I'm cracking the eggs. I have 3 eggs, 3 large eggs. Okay, and we're gonna beat the eggs, and we're gonna season the eggs with some salt and black pepper. Okay, just a tiny bit. All right, we're gonna just beat the eggs really good. Right after, we're gonna mix the sauce, the oyster sauce and sesame oil, and also the soy sauce. Okay, so we have the sesame oil, the soy sauce, and the oyster sauce. Okay, this is the oyster sauce. All right, so make sure you mix it. All right, right now we are cooking. Finally, right? So we put some butter, and we're just gonna let the butter cook a little bit, and we're gonna fry the eggs. After we finish to fry the eggs, we're gonna remove the eggs, and we're gonna saute the ginger and the onions together, and after that we're gonna put the chicken. Right after the chicken finish cooking, we're gonna add the bell peppers. Okay, be with me. So make sure you fry your eggs and stir it left and right, and remove it after I finish to cook. Okay, beautiful, it's perfect. Don't let it cook too much, just like that. So in the same pan, you're gonna add a little bit of oil, and you're gonna put the ginger and the onions. Okay, let it cook. Make sure you stir it so it doesn't burn. And right now we're gonna pull the chicken that we diced earlier, and season everything with salt and pepper a little bit more, and make sure you taste your food. Always taste your food. Okay, let it cook until it reaches a good temperature, 165 or up. Okay, so I just season it with a little bit of black pepper and salt, and we're gonna let it cook. You can cover it if you want, but make sure you stir it like from time to time so it doesn't burn. Okay, like after like 15 minutes, I'm gonna check on the chicken to make sure that it cook. If you need a little bit more time, I'm gonna let it sit there and cook a little bit more before I add anything else. Okay, right now the chicken is pretty much done. You can taste it if you want, like I said, and stir it. Right now this is the bell peppers, the yellow and the green one and the red one. So mix everything together, just like that, just like that. And guess what? We're gonna put the rice after the peas and the carrots. So this is the frozen peas and carrots. Remember that I told you if you don't have the bags like frozen peas and carrots, you can always buy the carrots and you peel it and dice it yourself. Okay, you can taste it. If you need a little bit salt, you can add it. Right after you put like the peas and the carrots, you add your rice. So you can always use a white rice or a brown rice. So anything that make you feel good. And make sure you mix everything so you can have the peas, the carrots, the greens, onions, the ginger, or the flavor. Make sure you do that. Okay, it's already beautiful, but it's not done yet. Okay, now this is the sauce. This is three sauce or sesame oil, the oyster sauce, also the soy sauce. So that's the best thing that you need to make your Chinese food. Okay, so right after we're gonna taste it and we're gonna add the eggs and mix everything together. So that's all you have your fried chicken rice. Okay, and the last thing we're gonna need to do is to put the greens, onions, and mix it. And make sure you leave some out so you can garnish your plate. Super easy and yummy. It looks delicious. I'm gonna give you a quick woo. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Oh, I cannot wait to eat. I was so happy to be with you today, guys. So see you